Dave here with Easy Real Estate Offer. I'm here today with Julia Rankin from Berkshire Hathaway Lucian Realty. Hi Julia, how are you doing today?
I'm doing great, Dave. Thank you so much for having me.
I'm going to ask you to take a trip back a year and a half ago with regards to me approaching you with a system that would allow you to sell a seller's home for legitimately 0% listing fee. Can you maybe tell our audience what you initially thought of that when I brought it to you?
Yes, I thought it was the craziest idea that had ever been presented to me in real estate, honestly.
And now we're fast forward a year and a half. How would you say this has helped your business by maybe just adding it as another tool in your tool belt to use?
It has been absolutely fantastic, Dave. I have to say it has doubled my business. And what I like most of all is that it's actually allowed me to help those buyers that didn't know about the market, didn't know how to navigate through it and to sell their home. And it's allowed me to capture that larger pool to help these sellers, walk them through the whole process, and it not cost them anything to sell their home.
And speaking of that, tell me about how that's helped with, this is a hot market. So now all of a sudden you have all these people that think they can sell their house on their own, not really knowing the legalities. They're just saying, hey, I'm going to get it because the market's there. How has this allowed you to maybe be able to step in their home and still convince them that this is the right way to go for you?
Not only do I explain to them the customer service that I offer, full elite marketing, but also staging, also photography that I pay for myself. I also have the opportunity to explain to them the city ordinances that are required, such as a point of sale or what or whom may need to sign the contracts that might be on that house.
And you're doing all this while in the end not charging the seller anything to do it.
Correct. They get absolute full service. They know every step of the selling process and what is required to get their home sold.
All right, let's take a step forward and let's talk about the process between your normal, traditional way you've been doing this, Julia, for 20 plus years, and now let's call it the easy way of doing things. Can you maybe tell our audience what the differences is for you?
The major differences that I find first is that we have full admin support with Michelle. She is following the bidding, the website and the bidding throughout the entire process. The second thing that I have to say, it's really cut down on the time, which has been a huge saver, okay? It's cut down on that time of not only the buyers not knowing what to present when they're in multiple offers of just to present your highest and best. They're literally being able through their realtor to go online and decide for themselves if they would like to try and outbid any of the other offers going in, and having clear transparency as to what they would like to increase their offer at. And at the same time, the sellers are watching this. They're seeing all the people that are putting their bids for their home on the site and allowing them to have full transparency as to which bid they would like to actually accept themselves.
And let's talk about that for 1 second, because you and I just had the luxury of one of your listings to sit and watch in Lakewood, where literally your seller got an additional 30 plus thousand,
45 actually,
45,000 extra dollars, and you did all this for them, and it didn't cost them a dime.
Not one dime. They got full marketing, they got full photography, they had all the customer service, all the paperwork was done properly, every single thing was done for them, and all they had to do was sit back and watch the bid site, which they told me actually they found it very exciting.
Yeah, and the amazing part to all this, with you just being your own realtor, not having a team, not having all these things, maybe explain the level of support with, like a Michelle, that she's monitoring your pre-approvals, the proof of funds. Maybe talk about how that time frame of savings for you, how big that is.
Oh, it's immense, Dave, because she already has the information before the home even goes live. She has all the specifics on the house. Then once the pictures get to her, which she is allowed to upload even more than what the MLS allows at 35. She can upload as many extras as are taken, but she is the one who is making sure that any of the realtors that their buyers are wanting to bid on the house, that they're all registered, their buyers are registered, they have their proof of funds or their pre-approval uploaded, and that they are ready to go.
So your own personal assistant without having to spend a dime.
Exactly.
Listen, I really appreciate you being here today.
Thank you so much.
Super excited. If any of you out there have a question with buyer, seller, listing agents, anything that we could help you with, we'd love to help you. And if you're trying to sell that home, hey, Julia right here is your person. 20 plus years experience, willing to do it for you for nothing. Just give us a quick call, 800-231-0058. Thank you, and we'll see you again.
Thank you.